Welcome, welcome, masculine, feminine, man, woman. I am your key. Let's unlock the doorway together as Trinity. And as we walk through the doorway, we continue where we left off on finding out where does the masculine come from emotionally, energetically, and the feminine come from emotionally, energetically. Let's see what's in store. Masculine. Now that I know I come from the land of the wanderer, of warriors, of the water, I see it's time to now talk to the feminine, and the feminine to talk to me as well with this key. How do you feel, masculine? As a masculine, to be a queen is new for me. And I want to know why a little bit more. Feminine. How do you feel being the page of water? I don't know how I should feel about that. A part of me feels excited, but then a part of me feels pessimistic about it. Being a page of water, the beginner of water? Why the beginner of water? I'm the feminine energy. Why start at the beginning? Why does the masculine have the queen role? Let's see. Masculine, how do you feel about hearing what the feminine express emotionally, energetically? Okay. In my eyes, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about saying this to you. Maybe this would make sense. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful... What? Wait a minute. You do know you are the queen of water. You own the waters. I'm a simple page, and you're going to sing to me, what a wonderful world? I don't feel wonderful. I don't feel wonderful, masculine. You know what I feel like? Well, let me hear it then. Whatever you want from me, I've given everything. Whatever you want from me, giving you everything. And I'm just a simple page. Okay. What does your ego want to wishfully express right now? I can say for my ego, you got to think about it from my side too. I'm the man. I'm the masculine. And emotionally, energetically, I'm looked at as the queen of water. Yeah, that's a high title compared to yours, but I'm a masculine, and emotionally, energetically, I'm the queen of water. In my eyes, feminine, I see you. First of all, you're not just a page. They do call you a beginner for a reason. You're the apprentice. As a queen, I would think that you were appointed to me for a reason. And we need to figure out why that is. Especially since I'm in the queen role in the first place. So, yes, it's a wonderful world because even though you're a page, you're really a personnel. I'm the organization. I hold the military of all the mammals underwater. Where do you think they get the term Atlantean from? Okay. So, if I'm a personnel to you, how did you hear about me then? It had to be someone to appoint me to you in the first place. I'm just a person of the same water as you. I communicate with the mammals of the sea, and I wander a land from time to time, but more I talk to the mammals and creatures underwater. How am I appointed to you? You forget? Your present gift to yourself is authority figure. So you have or must have a bloodline, or you must know some high ends that talk for your behalf. Either way, we have to work as a team. And this is the empathic and empathetic side speaking. You know what? What is your problem? What is your ego want to express right now? You are in the Aries house. And I am communicating to you in a tender-hearted manner the best way I can. Well, I don't know. I guess it pains me that I'm in a lower position when, in fact, I do know a lot of things about the water and lands. I always see myself as a pioneer. That's really my passion. Well, let's see. All right. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh, why do I feel like... Oh, I gotta pull out a present, too. Let's see. God. Gaia. What does the masculine and feminine need to know about the present gift that they can use in the now and in the future? What is the present gift that they can give to themselves? In the now. for the future? What is the feminine can give or have as a present ability that she could use in the now and for her future? What karma must the masculine play out and feminine? When must the masculine and feminine play out as a role or moving forward? What is the karma to move forward? What is the karma to move forward? Let's see. So, emotionally, energetically, from the feminine to find her passion, emotionally, energetically. The 8 of Earth. What is, 8 of Earth? Yeah, it's about skilled work. But we will find out. Masculine. Emotionally, energetically, you will tap into your 7 of water. And how will you do that? By karma? The first house, like the feminine, Aries. But you're doing it in the spiritual. The farmer. Ah, that would explain. Okay. Spousehood. Wow. Okay. Feminine. You are, yes, the beginner of emotions, but how you learn them is the 8 cycles of the human mind, the human emotion. You have learned this before, and you will be learning it again. Your passion is explored in 8 ways, and you know this. But now you have to see a purpose behind going back to that craft again. Masculine. The 7 of water. The 7 wonders of emotions. 7 wonders of emotions. That's how you became the queen. You tapped into the 7 wonders of emotions, the 7 cycles of the human emotion to become the queen of the water. Feminine. The reason why you was appointed to your masculine is because you are a scholar of not only the human emotion, but how to translate that to mammals and humans, mammals or human creatures to survive. You know the unknown mystery. You're not just a random person, or else you would not have been appointed to your queen, and the queen would not have been appointed to you. We know this because your present gift to yourself, feminine, is that you were made to be of a spouse. So that would explain why your ego wished to say that you are a pioneer. In fact, you're so much a pioneer that you would be and will be wedded, married. But before you can be the spouse to the masculine, you must practice. So both of you are right. Masculine, how you have unlocked the 7 wonders of emotions is by building a foundation. Once the feminine learned how to use her authority figure on land, you appointed also the queendom of land and knew how to fertilize it, how to make it a solid foundation, not just for yourself, but for every creature on land and by water. You did that by tapping into the first house like the feminine energy had to use yesterday, all the way to today. But instead of going into the first house by action, the first house is Aries. Today, going into tomorrow, you're tapping into the first house of identity. Yes, your ego is there, masculine. You know that. But now you're asking yourself a deeper question, which should explain the 7 wonders of the intuition of emotions. The 7 wonders of emotions, the 7 wonders of intuition. Spiritually, you're going to be tapping into who you are. Now we see why, as your key, my mind's eye felt the need to say, in rediscovering who we are, where we come from. Masculine, now you're asking yourself that question, but even deeper. Your identity wants to know this. Spiritually, mentally, you want to know, where does your desire come from based on your identity? Physically, you want and you know you will obtain your desire being translated into your physical body. Like any vessel, before it goes to do any work, whether it be a car, your physical body, any vehicle, it has to be nourished, it has to be kept up, maintained, and groomed. What does that mean to you, masculine? Does that mean exercising? In what way would you exercise? In what way would you keep up your physical vessel, whether it means you have a car? How would you use it, but in a more healthy manner, where it gets you to where you go, but it saves the environment? Feminine, before you unlock the key in you in regards to the 8 emotions that you can utilize in your earthly world, you're going to tap into the moon. And the moon holds your secrets, but the secrets that you know are the seeds to your 8 of Pentacles. So, just like your masculine, again, you are relearning how you will become that pioneer of your emotions and of your material world by spiritually nurturing, mentally, feeling caused by your physical reactions. Again, spiritually feminine. You're going within to find what really nurtures you in those 8 ways. And how does those 8 ways of nurturing your passion connects you really to your purpose. Mentally, you will find, why do you have feelings caused by reactions? What in your world causes you to react a particular way? That will be your key to find how to step forward as an authority figure in disguise or the guise or what you are appointed to. The personnel of emotions, the personnel of intuition. How will you use that to bring you forward in your earthly material, in your 8 of Pentacles? How will you use your emotions, your feelings, and your reactions to show you the key and the way and how to make your reactions not just simple reactions or just reactions for reaction's sake, but to turn it into a reality for your purpose that is connected to your passion. All right. I hear you, Key, but we need to know. Well, I'm speaking first. I want to know, how are you not just a key for us? You are stepping into this doorway as well. You did say Trinity, right? Yeah, she got a point. As a queen, I would have to say. As a personnel, she's right on point. You did say you are the key, but you mentioned Trinity. Okay, well, I guess I would have to pull out 3 cards to see where I stand emotionally, energetically in this walk with you guys as well. I will be the soul or the spirit to make this a Trinity. Make sure I don't want to get out of whack here. As the key, the spirit, the soul of the Trinity from masculine and feminine through the doorway. What am I? Who am I emotionally, energetically? Who am I? What does my present want to give me as the gift that I can use in the now, in understanding and rediscovering who I am, where I come from, or mainly just strengthening what I know I am and where I come from? What does my present want to give me that I can use now and into the future? What does my present? Okay. What karma, as the soul, the spirit of the Trinity, what will I walk through karmically with the masculine and feminine in rediscovering? Okay. As the spirit or the soul, I should say, and walking with the feminine and masculine, masculine, feminine, emotionally, energetically. I'm the 10 of Pentacles, the House of Capricorn. I am stepping emotionally, energetically with you as the boss of my world. And I will have to find that out. Let's see how. As a present that I could use in the now. Food and hunger. I know what it is to go hungry, and I know what it feels to have plenty. I know how it feels to give and yet not feel the gratitude. But I know how it feels to give and receive gratitude and recognition. I recognize both in myself, but I have to go deeper in finding out why that is. How would I find that out karmically? Like the masculine, stepping into the 3rd house of the Gemini, communicating more, but my actions will come from my spiritual world. Spiritually, to be a part of you, masculine, feminine, I will have to unlock my key of spiritual information to explain how and why I communicate in this way. And physically result from the fluctuations. And I know what those fluctuations are. Like you, feminine, my emotions fluctuate. Meaning, a lot of times, I'm not always optimistic. Sometimes it may sound like I'm pessimistic, but I have passion like a masculine energy. It's not like I don't want to have not a plan. It's the purpose that I want to infuse with it. And now I see why I must walk even further with you on the 3rd day. Until we meet again, masculine and feminine. Today, see how masculine, your identity can be used and find out who you are, your desires and your actions, and how those foundations are met by your identity. Feminine, you're no longer a page. You are personnel that is preparing to be, in fact, a pioneer. Even a philanthropist to the waters and the land in your own way. And how you will find that out is by nurturing the 8 of Pentacles within yourself, the 8 skills that you possess that connects to your passions. And just like you, I must also find out mentally how my feelings caused by reactions and where does those feelings come from. I love you, masculine, feminine. I love you, soul of mine. We will see each other again. As we walk out of the doorway, we're rediscovering who we are and where in fact we are going and where we come from by going there. They will see you on the other side.